كات تختاتلتي سات
Ahmedin Osman is now, he lives in London, the United Kingdom, and he holds a master's degree in education from the University of Reading in England, alongside a postgraduate qualification in social sciences from Goldsmiths University of London and the University of East London. He is a qualified manager with over 25 years of experience and leadership in London's local governments, and he has extensive expertise in governance, organizational development, and community engagement. Alongside his distinguished public service, Ahmedin has played a significant leadership role in establishing and supporting Eritrean community organizations in London. And as a writer, activist, he also published widely in various media outlets, speaking out against human rights violations in Eritrea and strongly advocating for democracy, freedom of expression, and the rule of law in Eritrea. So bringing together this professional expertise and proven leadership and a deep commitment to social justice and rule of law, Ahmedin continues to champion voices for change and inspire collective action for the better future of our communities inside Eritrea and in diaspora. So with that, I would invite my colleague. In fact, additional introduction for Ahmedin is he's also advisory board member of ERISAT. He's been advising the board of directors for since the beginning of this year. So welcome and thank you very much for being here and preparing the speech for us. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sabah, for the kind words, and thank you for Brother Haftal for your moving contribution and for setting up the scene. Brothers and sisters, you have already heard the history of pain, the story of injustice. I will not repeat it because you know it. Our people live with it every single day and they carry them in their hearts. I chose to speak in English today, not because I don't value our languages, but I want the world to hear us. Our struggle is not only Eritrea's struggle. It is a struggle for truth, for dignity, for freedom, values that belong to all humanity. And today, I don't want to only remember what we lost. I say this with a heavy heart. I want us to imagine what we can still build. Yes, our people in Eritrea are silent because silence has become survival. No, I say no, make no mistake. They are not silent through any sense of loyalty, but through fear for their lives, for their families, for their loved ones and neighbors. Yes, the diaspora is divided, sometimes fighting each other more than or harder than we fight the injustice. And yes, the regime still uses the same old national security excuses, telling us repeatedly, year after year, Enemies are at the borders, at the gates. You must forget freedom, and you must forget injustice for your own security. Now, after 35 years, we must ask ourselves, has fear brought us security? Has silence brought us peace? Has division brought us dignity, freedom, or justice? No. Freedom only imprisons us. Silence only buries us. Division only weakens us. And as we all witness, Eritreans today are denied more than freedom of expression. They are denied the basics of human existence. No clean water, no reliable electricity, no food security, no transport, no freedom of movement. We see teachers vanish, religious leaders vanish, innocent citizens vanish. A whole generation erased from public life. This is not Eritrea that we dreamed of. This is not Eritrea our martyrs died for. And yet, despite all of that, here we are, after all the prisons, after all the disappearances, after all the long, dark decades, we are still here. Eritreans inside the country still whisper the truth in their homes. Young people still dream of freedom. Families still find ways to survive. And we in diaspora, divided, yes, but alive, still speaking, still gathering, still protesting, still remembering. That is not weakness. Brothers and sisters, that is resilience. And resilience is the seed of hope. We cannot deny our divisions, but we cannot let them define us. We argue, we accuse, we attack, but deep down we share something greater. We all want our people to live with dignity. We all want children to grow without fear. We all want families to live with water, with food, with light, with freedom. This is common ground. This is where unity can begin. Not in narrow politics, not in tribal, religious, regional fragmentations, but in humanity. The regime cannot be defeated by fear or by silence. It will be defeated when Eritreans, wherever we are, find the courage to stand together for what we share. Friends, Eritrea will not be silent. Will not be silent always. The prisoners will not hold forever. The truth cannot be buried. Our task is to keep hope alive, to carry the flame of dignity, freedom, and justice, to believe in each other again. Fear is powerful, yes, but courage is stronger. Silence is heavy, yes, but voices are rising. Division is real, yes, but voices are, but unity is possible. And it begins with us here, now, today. Brothers and sisters, let us honor the silence, not by repeating their suffering, but by carrying their dream, a dream of an Eritrea where dignity is not a privilege, but a right. And one day, Eritrea will awaken to light, to dignity, to freedom, to justice. And that Eritrea will come. Brothers and sisters, that Eritrea will come soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ahmedin, for a call to action again. And it's another reminder for us that we have a lot of work to do, starting with our unity, starting with building solidarity, starting with creating a united front for justice, freedom, and rule of law in Eritrea.
ካብሎሚ ዓሰርተ ሸሞንተ መስከረም 2001 ጀሚረን ለጊዜኡ ደው ይኽብላ መንግስቲ ኤርትራ ወሲኑሎ።
Tesai Johannes, known as Joshua, where is he now?
I don't know him.
He was co-founder of the newspaper Set It, which was the biggest newspaper here prior to being shut down.
I don't know him.
You don't know him, or where he might be.
I don't know him. If I don't know him, how can I know where he might be?
ملات ربنا زمتوي فوق كلتنا زكاتوي وحس قبر خلتنا نتوي زي كفننا فتحوا فرنا فتحوا نخبط كلتنا فرنا فتحوا فقري فرنا فقرات تحري نزل بلبي يذكر وزعبي تسفلت وقتا نبو بتي وزسبي يبني من يزلو مع سني فدي فبرد الداز قدا فبرداتي وزعدي ملات ربنا زمتوي فوق كلتنا زكاتوي وحس قبر خلتنا نتوهي زي كفننا فتحوا برنا فتحوا نفبوت كلتنا برنا فتحوا فقري برنا فقرات سحري
ክቡራት ተኸታተልቲ